It's to 14 hopefuls who are about to put themselves in the firing line. Expect some strong language and fireworks in a battle to become the Apprentice.
Coming into central London, eastbound traffic snarling up between junctions.
The music is good, but the film...
I was absolutely flabbergasted by whether the rain is coming our way from the east and a top temperature.
From all corners of the country, Britain's best young business prospects head for London.
I'm passionate, I'm hardworking, I'm motivated, I'm focused, I'm driven.
I'm streetwise. I've been a sort of hellraiser the last 10 years, and I think all that combined together has made me a business bad boy.
What intimidates me? Not a lot, really.
There's two things really that motivate me. That's money and recognition.
How tough am I? I'm very tough.
I have no qualms with his getting ruthless. It's not a problem.
I've never been fired from anything. I've walked away from things. I've not been fired.
From 10,000 applicants, 14 people hungry for success have been shortlisted. They've come to fight it out for a dream job with a six-figure salary. All they've got to do is impress the boss.
Business is not about come in, piss my money up the wall. I'm not interested in bloody fighting. You tell me about this task.
This is Sir Alan Sugar, East End boy done good.
I am the most belligerent person that you could ever come across.
At 16, he left school in Hackney and started trading from a council flat. By the 1980s, his Amstrad computer was a household name across Europe. He became chairman, then hate figure at Tottenham Hotspur. But he's still their biggest single shareholder. He's got his own fleet of executive jets and a Mayfair property portfolio. Sir Alan's at the top of his game, thick-skinned and uncompromising, with a net worth of more than £800 million.
Shut it.
Now Sir Alan's looking for a new apprentice to run one of his companies. For the next 12 weeks, burning ambition will meet the school of hard knocks, as Sir Alan puts these candidates through a grueling selection process. 14 young hopefuls, 1 vacancy. This is the ultimate job interview.
Why shouldn't I fire you? I just don't know if you're just a bloody nutter. You've not listened to what I said I want you to do.
Fucking tell me what needs to be done and I'll do it.
How time can change. You seem to have gone from anchor to wanker.
If we go in with the same presentation again, then we're buried.
Quite frankly, I'd like to get rid of the bleeding 3 of you.
This is us v them, all right? Win or lose.
You're fired. You are fired. You're a lightweight. You're fired.
Seven men, 7 women, each with a business background. Some have first-class degrees. Others left school with nothing. Some have climbed the corporate ladder. Others have gone it alone. All 14 have quit their jobs in the hope they'll get the job with Sir Alan Sugar.
Send them in, please.
Yes, sir. You can all go through to the boardroom now.
Let's get straight to the point here. One of you is going to get a job working for me, but in order to do that, you're going to have to prove to me that you have the business acumen, the brains, the intelligence, and the entrepreneurial spirit that I need. We're going to go through a grueling 12-week period in which I'm going to set you business tasks. You're going to be split into 2 teams. Initially, it's going to be ladies and men, and it's very, very simple. And the losing team, one of you, will get fired. Now, this is Margaret Mountford. She'll be following the boys' team around. Margaret has been my corporate lawyer for the last 25 years. We've done a lot of deals together. She knows what I like and she knows what I don't like. And here I have Nick Hewer. Nick has been by my side also for the past 25 years. He'll be following the girls' team around. They are my eyes and ears. They will be reporting back to me everything they see that has gone on. Now, let me remind you, it's a dog-eat-dog situation. Whilst you'll be working in teams, you have got to be thinking about yourself, because I've only got one job on offer. This is not a game. There is no phone in here. There is no text a number. There is no panel of judges that's going to make the decision up. I'm the one that decides who gets fired, and I'm going to be the one ultimately who decides who gets hired. You are not here to enhance some form of media career. This is a job working for me. So, if you're thinking, gentlemen, of prancing around in your Calvin Kleins showing your three-piece suite bulging, you can forget about it. And similarly, ladies, flashing your hair back is not going to get you anywhere. Now, here's the good news. I've found you a great house in the best road in England, I would say, in Millionaires Row. In fact, the house 2 doors away is up for sale for £45 million. Now, I've also laid on some champagne, a nice reception, get to know each other, settle in, sort yourself out, and wait for a call from me about your first task. Off you go.
With 7 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, their luxury home for the next 12 weeks is Gable Lodge. First taste of a lifestyle the winner might expect.
I think we've definitely got the best room.
And we need to make sure that these girls are fired so we get this room. So, Michelle, Karen, Joe, and Marge's history, all right? You know.
The candidates have been together for just 2 hours, but till now there's been no chance to get to know one another.
Hello guys, how are you? Saeed? Please meet you, Saeed. Ansel.
Saeed Ahmed is from London's East End. He runs his own recruitment business.
I don't have many weaknesses. I've got a lot of energy, I'm streetwise, I'm sharp, I'm dynamic. I've got all the right qualities to be a very, very successful businessman. You've got to be dynamic and you've got to lead from the front. And there will be mind games, and to be honest, that's what I'm here to do, is to be the winner, to be the leader. And in order to do that, I've got to be ready for everybody else's plan. And to be honest, I've got my own plan, and I know it's going to work. And what I say is, let's bring on the mind games. So 13 years of law. I mean, honestly, you don't look a year above 23, 24.
Oh, shut up!
I'm being serious.
Just some of the bullshit that's come out already, and you've got people absolutely licking the arse of people. You just think, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? Why do that? Well, I do executive search and selection at the moment.
Paul Tulip is the youngest candidate. He's only been working for 3 years.
I could knock the socks off everyone in here. I mean, Alan Sugar should look at me and just think he's 25 years old and he knows what he knows now. He's travelled the world. I've probably done more stuff in my years than a lot of these people have ever done.
What I would actually say is that the girls are all sitting back and summing each other up, and there's certainly some strong people amongst. I'd actually say there's at least 3 very, very strong people who are going to...
Really?
The reason I'm here is to win. I want to win because I'm a winner. I'm going to get the job with Sir Alan, end of. So at the end of the day, they're all competitors. The girls are a lovely group of people, I'd say bar one.
Hey, I used to work at MG Rover.
Oh, did you?
At 35, Jo Cameron's one of the older candidates.
No, wait, stop.
After being made redundant at MG Rover, she set up her own company.
Imagine my style might be wearing some people, because not everybody works at this pace. Some people want to take things a little bit slower, and that might, be difficult for some people. Absolutely right, yeah, because not everybody has the same level of expectation that I have and the same levels of energy.
What do you want to know?
Work,
Hobbies? I'm a lawyer. I've been a lawyer for about 12 years. I'm the oldest sister of 3 girls. I am very bossy as a result. And I think there's a certain element of arrogance, which I think you need to get on in business, actually.
All in all, a good bunch of people.
Definitely.
Yeah, we can have some fun. They work hard, play hard, don't they? So.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Sir Alan has left the teams his first set of instructions.
Let me give you your first order of business. You must agree on a name for your group.
And decide on a project manager for tomorrow's task.
My office will phone you with further instructions, Sir Alan Sugar.
One person from the losing team will be fired. So the way each group gets on together will be crucial.
Has anyone got a name at the moment?
I have.
Let's go for it.
The A-team.
The A-team?
Yes.
What else?
Well, I had an idea of a team name called Jigsaw.
Jigsaw?
Because it's going to be made up of all different pieces, and each time you look at it, it's going to look different.
Just a quick explanation on the A-team. With the A-team, right, the reason why I mentioned the A-team is because whatever task they take, they are winners.
Any others? Don't have to have one each.
I did have another suggestion, winners. The reason being is because that's the intention, isn't it?
It needs to be something that describes us, and it needs to be quite dynamic.
This could be as quick as you like.
Okay, yeah. Karen?
Endeavour.
I like Aspire and I like Saffron.
I like Velocity.
Something chemical like mercury.
Do you know Velocity's sticking in my head?
Yeah.
Velocity. That's got me.
Velocity.
I think for the objectives in the beginning, what did we want to say? We wanted something that was successful, dynamic, that'd stick. That actually says it. Have we got a name?
Velocity.
Okay. Right, girls. Yeah, are you all happy?
We're all happy with velocity.
I reckon that was about 2.5 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
So just words. Success.
Vision.
What else? Vision.
Creativity.
Getting desperate, the boys try word association.
Well, I think, to be honest, just looking at all the, what we've put down, success, vision, creativity, maverick, all of that rolls into the A-team. If you look at the A-team, they have all these qualities within that team, and they always come up with the results. So maybe something you want to think of that.
Right, so who wants to be
Are there any
the leader
volunteers?
tomorrow?
I'm happy to do it. I mean, I'm delighted.
Okay, so
to
we
do
have a
it.
volunteer. Karen is project manager for tomorrow.
Okay, right, girls. We are Velocity. We have vision, we are exceptional, we are lasting, and we are outstanding in the city, and we are Velocity.
50 minutes in, and the boys still can't agree on a name.
I quite like the idea of combining 2 words into a new word that doesn't actually mean anything specifically, but sounds good, sounds up to date. I mean, no disrespect, sorry.
You know, that's a bit complex.
But the 80, it's a bit silly.
And I think let's try and hold back on criticising straight away.
Exactly.
I think let's hold back at the end because that gives off the wrong signals.
Anyone else got something they really believe in?
The one I've got is momentum.
Invicta, I-N-V-I-C-T-A. That's Latin for indestructible.
Oh, right, I like that. Is it?
For what? Indestructible.
Have you just made that up?
No.
With their team name sorted, the girls have time to settle in.
If I hang it for a while, it might get better.
Gorgeous.
I think what we do is we take a vote and we see if we've got a clear winner.
Invicta.
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 18.
Invicta, I love it.
I've got exactly the same.
You've got it. Yeah. You've got it. Okay, don't need to argue about it now.
Part of our instruction was also to put in a project manager.
Yes,
I would just like to throw up the fact that there's been a natural person that's been controlled about this, and I have to say it is you.
I'm very flattered that you'd like me to be the first project manager, but it should just be random. That's the fairest way.
Right, let's go for it.
Go on, just...
I mean, unless all of them are blank apart from one name.
Yeah, that's right. Your name's on all of them.
Go on, go for it.
Ben.
Ben is boss of a healthcare consultancy. As well as battling for corporate clients, he's also fought off cancer.
I was told I would probably die. I was given a 30% chance of survival and told that 7 out of every 10 people who have what I have will die very quickly. And Yet, I just refuse to believe that. Everybody stands on their own 2 feet and is responsible for everything they say and do.
Yeah.
There's been times in my life when even when the chips have been really down, and I think most people would have just given up, turned over and just said, that's it, forget it. I've kept going and going and going.
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait. Hello?
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 Hi, this is Jenny calling from Sir Alan's office.
Oh, hiya.
He wants you to meet him in Hackney in 1 hour. The cars will be there to pick you up in 15 minutes, okay?
Okay, thanks then.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Right, you've got 15 minutes and then we're going to go to Hackney.
Do you know what though, Ben? With these black vans, the A-team springs to mind a lot for me.
Oh, all we need is a couple of red stripes along the side of each one.
If only someone
would have come up with that.
Need a good 2 hours with him.
Sir Alan heads for his old manor, Hackney, to brief the teams about their first task. The chosen spot, a council estate.
Now, you might be wondering what we're doing here. Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you a little story. That's where I was born, up there. 40 years ago, I took £100 out my post office account, bought a second-hand minivan, and it left me £42, which I went out and spent on goods. And 2 days later, I came back and I doubled my money. I'm going to give you now £500. And bright and early tomorrow morning, you're off down to Spitalfields Market, where you will be buying fruit and vegetables. Now, it's very simple. At the end of tomorrow, the team that comes back with the least amount of money, one of you is going to get fired. One final thing, it's fruit and vegetables. So it's perishable. So it's pretty useless the day afterwards, and I don't want to see any the day afterwards. Everything clear?
Yeah.
Good. In my business life, I've always had one philosophy. If I lost everything, I know I've got the energy and strength, as long as I've got the health, to go out and do exactly again what I did 40 years ago. When I was setting that task, there was a kind of excitement, a bit of jealousy, if you like. I'd love to go out and do this myself again. I know I can do it. I just know I could do it.
At the house, both teams strategize on how to best manage the task.
Can I pitch this as the basic strategy for tomorrow? Having stocked up, it's to Ridley Road Market, check out the pitch. If it's a good pitch, get stocked up there, and then while one team is concentrating on getting selling in the market, another team is going to go off and do some selling to businesses.
Can I just ask you a question? This is a valid question. It's 2 groups. We're both going off doing different tasks. Do you think both groups are bored?
The girls also plan to split, to sell on a market stall and on the streets.
I really think we need to drive ahead with a 5-a-day pick and mix type scenario. We need to pitch ourselves at a tube station. We need aggressive campaigning. We need to get those commuters, grab them whilst they're getting into work.
You're sexy women, good-looking girls. Why not use it? You know, we're going to sell. We're selling it.
Why using sex to sell, girls?
Because sex
sells.
Why not?
It's at a disposal.
I'm just not happy with it.
Hey, if we manage to sell every apple, every pear, then we do whatever we do. We can sell.
"5 a.m. The teams are already up. Sticking to their plan to boost sales, the girls dress to sell.
going for the sexy look, thinking that the men will be attracted, and it will lure them into a false sense of security and hopefully get some sales. But I mean, to be honest, I think that's where they're wrong. They've sort of narrowed their markets a lot.
I actually feel massively fired up. We're definitely going to do it.
Tell you what, we are going to fucking do it.
We're on fire.
We're going to kick ass, baby.
The candidates arrive at New Spitalfields, London's biggest fruit and vegetable wholesalers, to be met by Sir Alan's aides, Nick and Margaret.
Here's the budget.
Thank you. We've got an hour from now.
Good luck.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you.
We're going to go to...
How much of the £500 budget they spend could determine how quickly the teams go into profit.
I mean, that's just practically saying evening. Yeah.
The boys set off to hunt for deals on fruit and veg.
Just give us a try to disturb you. Yeah, you're gone. Okay. Basically, this is what we now...
Saeed takes on the role of negotiator.
Apples.
Yeah, apples, it's £8 a box.
£8 a box. The oranges?
Oranges, £6.50.
£6.50? If you can help me out with this, what I guarantee to do is give you the business. Guys, can you give me 2 seconds and I'll catch up with you?
No, we can't split the teams, so thanks for your time, but we've got to get moving. We've got to see other people.
Guys, I'm trying to close the deal off here, so give me 1 second. Okay, if I can close, I'll go for a close. I'm not going to negotiate anything yet.
Sorry, we've got to see other people, right?
We really like these guys, but you appreciate we've got to shop around.
Yeah, sure. I
understand that.
Okay,
so we'll
hold on.
Thanks a lot,
guys.
Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you very much for your help. Sam, just a second. So basically, what's competitive is nothing. This quality guy, when he comes, can you get him to give me a call? Yeah, that's the most important thing. Okay, that's my number. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Ben.
Listen, I think the negotiation's great, but what you said to them was, I'm going to guarantee you business. Now, we can't go around making guarantees.
No, but whether or not we give it to him is a completely different story.
No.
I'm showing him commitment.
But when you say the word guarantee, you make a promise, okay? We're here to have a look around.
No, I said if he helps us and we can get a good deal, okay, we guarantee him the business.
Guys, we're on a time. Let's move.
Yeah.
Can I just make something quick? Can I just make something really quickly and clear? There's a couple of key questions that we need to ask as we go round to the stores, which we did really well then. We just need to make it more slick.
The girls have also split up.
This sort of fruit is all supermarket region.
Yeah.
Right?
They go for a cheap and cheerful approach.
These are reject yellow melons. You would sell these 2 for a pound.
How aware would the general public be of that market?
No,
in Ridley Road, they won't be aware.
Anything to sell if it's cheap enough.
Give us an example of bananas then. Let's see.
Rejects. They are really nice. They're ready to eat.
We got any more we could have for free?
Free?
Yeah, to show our friends.
Of course you can, yeah.
Good man.
You can take a box if you want.
Oh, hey! That's our first freebie.
Now these, you're going to throw some out.
We're going to throw loads out. Look at the state of
they
those.
look a bit overripe.
They're not overripe, they're rotten.
Well, I'm suggesting that you can have them.
You're suggesting
you can take them, but
right.
you'd have to take them all.
Have you got any other boxes of sample rejects that we could take for free?
You can take a box of grapes if you want.
Oh, yes, we do want. Hang on.
After blagging fruit at the end of its shelf life, the girls come up with a new business plan.
The strategy should be free.
Only buy if we have to.
They're now on a mission to get as many supermarket seconds, rejects and freebies as they can.
Can we take some to try?
Can we take a couple?
Yeah,
can we just take just a box?
Oh my God.
Thank you, you're a star. Two.
Hey!
Not content with what they've already got for free, they start a charm offensive with another wholesaler.
Your very kind boss has just offered to give us loads of free fruit.
You have honestly made our day.
These young girls just come in and asked if they could have some fruit and vegetables. I agreed, and that was it, the run riot.
Carrots?
Carrots, £4.50.
Saeed's pushing for a bargain, but with a more traditional approach, haggling.
£4.20, which means £4, yeah? We're going to buy a bulk of it.
Yeah, but I mean, now I am earning nothing then.
Please, work with me.
Just selling the cost price then, you mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. You know, I'll take your word for it, but to be honest, I think there is a profit margin involved for everybody. So imagine, I think £4, 20 pence.
Yeah.
Thank you. OK, £4. I suppose that's exactly what we want. The price I'll put down here is £3. We're going to buy big bulks of it because it's going to sell really well.
No,
okay?
but I can't do that.
£3.25, last price.
You're all right then.
OK, brilliant.
Saeed's hard bargaining saves the boys nearly 150 quid. They leave with a van load of quality stock, setting them back just over £300. Not content with nearly a ton of free fruit, the girls want more.
Those oranges were bad. You shouldn't give us those oranges.
No, we're trying too hard now, aren't we?
No,
Didn't use your influence, your female influence.
Really?
To try and stuff
Why?
for nothing, flatter your eyelids and all this, hoping to get stuff for nothing.
I don't think she's doing that. I think she's asking direct questions.
Yeah, well, it's a direct answer, no.
And a man of women. Karen, we've got 2 minutes.
With the market about to close, they've got no choice but to pay for their last boxes.
15 oranges and 20 melons.
What's that?
Only stands in £57.50.
Right, so it's 40 quid for cash.
It's not 40 quid for cash, no.
The other guy's giving them free. You're doing 40 quid on gesture. 40 quid.
One full
for
pallet.
cash. Yay!
Done.
You have seen.
Sir Alan's made it clear the teams can only sell in his boyhood borough of Hackney. At its heart is Ridley Road Market. The boys decide to take on the regulars at their own game.
Fresh fruit and veg today, best prices.
With all 7 crammed round the stall, they start a steady stream of sales.
That's £1.50. What else am I going to do for you?
How much are they?
Paul's got the job of weighing up, but he's not happy stuck on the scales.
I'm not a numbers person. I'll do it if I have to, but I just want to sell. I want to entice people in like that. So that's what I'm interested in.
How much is that?
88p.
Some of our guys do not understand that there are £2.2 in a kilo.
Yeah.
They've been given kilo weights for the price of pound.
OK, well, we're going to have to sort that out right now.
£1.50 pound, no, it's £3 a kilo.
Yeah.
You just double the price.
Yeah.
There are a couple of guys in our store who've got pricing wrong. They're getting really confused between kilos and pounds, and so they're giving stuff away half price, essentially, because our scales are set up in kilos, and they're typing in the pound price. How much per pound? Let's say £2.40.
OK, £4.80. I just pray that we haven't lost money on this, that's all.
The girls and their overripe fruit are still at New Spitalfields.
You've got to get this in the van.
The penalty for all their blagging, too much stock to transport.
Yes. Right, just all hands to the deck. Let's get it all into the van. Let's go.
They end up dumping the most rotten and decaying fruit. Enough to fill another van.
3, 5, 6.
The girls have a 2-pronged attack. One lot head for Ridley Road. The others are off to work the streets.
We're just going to make sure that everyone can see what we're selling, sell as many boxes as we can, target the garages, target the building sites, that kind of thing, get in there and just sell as much as we can.
I told you, you don't have a choice.
Excuse me, I'm asking.
He's stepping back, that's hilarious.
I don't have any money.
Look at those massive. You must work out, you must like your smoothies, go to the gym, bit of fruit. Yeah, you're looking great.
Do you have any cash on you today?
No.
You really want one? Go for it.
Please.
Go for it. Want it? Go on.
Thank you.
Come
Will
on,
you
it
trade
works out.
something?
Trade something. I'm trading you fruit for money.
Will you barter me for something?
Fruit for money.
I'll do an oil change for your car.
Hello, boys.
George, come on, gorgeous. We're waiting for you.
Come on, boys. We're going to make you nice and healthy. We've got lots of nice fruit here.
How much will you pay me for one tray?
Tenner. You've got deeper pockets than that. Come on.
£25. That's a bargain.
You look great with that, don't you, Michelle?
Yeah, that is your colour. That is your colour. Yeah. Now, how much will you give us for one of these trays?
The reverse bartering idea is clever because if the price that's offered is acceptable to the vendor, then the vendor accepts it. If, on the other hand, it's not acceptable,
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a tenner for one. How about that?
then the vendor then says it's unacceptable, forcing the purchaser to raise the price. So, yeah, it's good.
What's the most you can give me?
Go on then, 20 quid.
Yay!
Yeah, thank you. Kiss on the cheek, come on.
An hour behind the boys, the girls finally arrive.